Hey guys, Mr. Philbo here, and I know I've been severely inconsistent for about like the past 10 months, but hopefully I'm going to change that this summer because I know there's more free time for me, so hopefully I can be able to get even a bit more consistent now. So basically, what I wanted to talk about was I'm going to be doing a bit of a transition from gaming videos, which I still upload, which I believe I uploaded one like almost 15 hours ago, and I'm also going to be doing movie reviews since I've been binging a ton of movies during the summer. And I just thought I would start right now. So the first movie review I wanted to do was Godzilla and Kong the New Empire, which I believe came out about this year, late March or something like that, March 29th, something like that. And it grossed over $500 million at the box office, and I think it made it like the highest, most grossing movie in the entire MonsterVerse right now. So I'm very happy for it, and I actually saw this film on the day it released, I believe, on Friday, and needless to say, I was very impressed with it. I thought it was a great, good, solid MonsterVerse sequel to Godzilla vs. Kong, and I definitely would recommend it. So what I wanted to talk about first was CGI, the main story plot, the main characters, and about a certain resurrection, which you obviously will know probably. And yeah, I just thought I would start off with probably CGI. I thought the CGI was actually really good in it. I get how people thought it was a bit wonky at times, and I understood that too. I thought it could be a bit cheesy at points, which probably Godzilla with his tongue out when he is about to fight Scar King and Shimu, which I believe are the main antagonists in this film. But I actually thought that the CGI was decent. I thought it was good considering their entire movie up to the main characters is like 100% CGI. So I get it. With an almost 2 hour long movie, I get how the CGI at points can be wonky. But yeah, I actually give it credit because it did really well for almost all CGI for like an hour and a half to 2 hours. So bravo on that. I also wanted to talk about the plot. I thought the plot of the story was really good. I thought it was pretty good, but I get how some people would consider it to be sloppy or messy compared to other MonsterVerse films such as Godzilla 2014 or Kong Skull Island. I get that, but I believe the director even himself stated that this was mostly going to be like the most monster action ever in a MonsterVerse film, because I get a lot of people after Godzilla vs. Kong and the other MonsterVerse movies, they all wanted to see more action between Godzilla, Kong, or other MonsterVerse titans, which again I completely understand. So the plot, I thought I kind of had mid expectations for, because I was just looking to see monster action and just an okay plot, and I got what I wanted. I thought the plot was pretty good. I thought it was decent. And yeah, I thought the plot was good considering like a huge enslaved amount of apes were all having to work under the control of the main antagonist, Scar King. I thought that was pretty cool. Who I want to bring next, the main antagonist, the Scar King. I thought Scar King was an extremely good villain, and I actually found him to be one of my favorites in the MonsterVerse. Probably right under King Ghidorah, though. I thought that this guy was insanely good. I like Scar King. I thought that him controlling Shimu was an excellent touch. Shimu, I believe, was a creature, a titan made just from MonsterVerse. I don't believe it's from any of the Toho films from the 50s all the way to the 2000s. I don't believe Shimu was a titan from that era. So I thought they did a really good job on making their own titan. I really liked it without having to borrow rights from Toho. I thought Shimu was an extremely good titan, just like Mothra is, who I want to get to next. Mothra, I thought, is in my top 5 favorite, and I thought her resurrection in this film was really good. However, I just kind of wish that it was more in dealt with. I thought it could have been more involved in the making. I thought it could have been teased a bit, like how they said there was like some Mothra egg at the end of Godzilla King of the Monsters. I thought they could have used that to try and reborn Mothra. But just seeing her come from like this insanely golden cocoon, I think in the sky or somewhere in the crystals, I don't know, but I thought it was really cool. I really liked the yellow wings, the golden wings. I really liked them. I thought they were really good. So seeing Mothra alive again, really cool. And another thing is the fight scenes. The fight scenes between Godzilla and Kong, and the pyramid scene, and between Godzilla, Kong versus Scar King and Shimu, I thought were extremely good. I thought were just probably one of the best fights we've ever gotten, though severely short in terms of screen time. But I actually really liked it. My favorite's probably going to be the final fight between Scar King and Shimu and Godzilla and Kong and Suko even. I just thought seeing Suko destroy the crystal so Shimu can basically, I think, be free from Scar King, I thought that was extremely amazing. And also seeing Kong basically wipe out Scar King to the point where his tooth falls onto the ground, I thought was hilarious considering we saw Kong having to basically see his tooth come out in the beginning of the movie. I think it's a really nice touch. And also, seeing Godzilla turn into evolved Godzilla like midway through the film after absorbing like so much radiation, I thought was extremely cool. I like seeing Pink Godzilla. I think Pink Godzilla is pretty cool. And yeah, that's basically what I wanted to talk about for my first movie review. I thought Godzilla and Kong was an extremely good movie. However, I, in my opinion, think Godzilla vs. Kong is a better movie in terms of plot-wise and fight scenes even. I think the fight scenes of Godzilla vs. Kong are just a bit higher than the ones we got in Godzilla and Kong. However, still, I thought Godzilla and Kong: The New Empire was an amazing movie, and I would probably rate it a 9 out of 10. I think it's an amazing movie to go and watch. I believe it's on Max now, so I would recommend watching that now if you have a subscription. But yeah, that's basically what I wanted to talk about for the first movie review, and I'll most likely see you guys tomorrow.